Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly, that's a total attack, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make them think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pimblett.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Get them out here.
Paddy Pimblett getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under 30 seconds. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway.
Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
You need to work out his position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Side control now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pimblett's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. 90 seconds now in round two.
I want you to slice through to half guard.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
You got this round. Be smart.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Pimblett's back in half guard. 30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
But I need you to keep space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab by Chimaev. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Body shot, body shot.
Chimaev's back in side control. Oh, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
He's got the sub locked in. Getting close to the finish. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
As he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fault to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pimblett's now dealing with a cheek cut. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Pimblett's got the full mount. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Good work, guys.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there and let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, pin to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
This is a terrible position.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pimblett getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Throws it.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of the left hook, because off the left hook, you Don't anticipate the next punch coming right up.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does it...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. 1 minute to go in the fight. Pimblett's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Guillotine jump.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and